is very relaxing. I'm just focused on that fish and everything else is gone out of the picture. I go out fishing to get away from everything. When I was 12 or 13 years old, I started fishing tournaments and I won the first one and I picked up a sponsor after that. And I was like, well, this is pretty cool. Like, I'm getting recognized for what I'm doing. And I gave the money back to the charity because I was like, I'm a 12, 13-year-old girl. I'm like, what do I need $300 for?
She's always had this gift of putting her feet in other people's shoes. Even at an early age, kindergarten, Hurricane Katrina came and she donated her piggy bank to Red Cross. She's always done something every single year.
Easton is the little boy who got me hooked onto what I do now, taking kids fishing.
I went to fishing camp a couple years ago. She was one of the fishing instructors there that was with me.
He has spina bifida. And I went up to him and I was like, have you ever been on a boat before? He said, no, I haven't. I said, have you ever caught a fish? He said, no. I was like, well, today you're gonna catch a fish.
The next day, I saw it, I think I saw it on Facebook. He was literally doing donuts and yelling, I got a fish, I got a fish. And of course, I'm crying like a baby sitting at work.
Okay, I like this. What if we put him in a boat? I asked around and found one of my friends who has a boat that could fit a wheelchair in it. He caught some fish on that boat and he was freaking out and he was so happy and the smile on his face. I'm like, okay, so this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
That changed her life. It is unbelievable. The kids that she's touched, the parents that she's touched. I think she's taken over 50 kids, disadvantaged kids fishing.
I blame Easton for all this. And whenever I'm not doing good, I look at him and I'm like, that's why I'm here. He helps me more than he knows it. Like at my college signing, he came in walking. And every time I see that picture, I'm like, he can walk. I can do anything.
She has Easton's picture in her tackle box. So when she has a hard time, she pulls out that picture and that's what gets her through. Like Easton being an inspiration to Chasten, she is now an inspiration to other kids.
They help me more than I help them. I just put them on fish. They help me with life.
It actually feels good out there. You get to be fresh air, you get to be out in the open, you get to look at nature, see how amazing fish are when you can see them out of the water.
I love fishing so much that when I find out that someone has never gone, I'm like, you have to go. It helps me so much. I'm like, maybe it could help someone else.